Sleep if I just woke up. Dreaming keeps that head rush. Euphoric, got that slow flush. Smoke is in the air. It's just one of them days. Filled up heavy case. Praying for your sake. Will I be awake? No. Wouldn't know if we would be okay. I'll keep holding just for that future grace. Every vision I look for my escape. I keep holding, but what's more to be tamed?
I'm solo, I look up to the hills. Like two-tone, nigga, dark when you there. Show me you let me send a letter through a pigeon. Wait, we don't talk like that, high, yeah. Gotta be alone for one more, yeah. No one else around here to hold my hill. It pissed me off, but I stand right here. I try to hold it down till we got gray hairs, right slow. Right slow, right slow, right slow, right slow, right slow.
Stay with what I deem is good to. I can't forget, but my focus is the key to excel. Started whining, I see your body, but the truth lies around me, and I'm cool with being freaky, baby. You my calling, fuck that stalling. I'm the seat of all your islands, and I'm on whatever timing, baby. She wants to move, but you're hard.
What? Even know. Rose.
It isn't simple but true. I got love, but the truth is it wouldn't be new. Keep you from breaking. I
Don't wanna do. What? Lovely Rose.
I got the better things. She kept the dwelling integrity. Let it be.
Be.
Let it be. Let it be. Sugar life. I'd rather save my time. It ain't no better thing. But I couldn't better thing. If you would.
Oh, try.
Please don't die. I'd rather be where it's cold.
Hold on.
Souls out. Moment to moment gets torn out.
Oh. One more time. Lovely Rose. To lovely Rose, you're my rose. You're my lovely rose. You're my rose. You're my rose. You're my lovely rose. Lovely rose, you're my rose. All right. Oh my gosh, my fucking game is back. What's up, Shay? My fucking game is back. Oh my gosh, bro. We back with fucking Demon Bluff. Oh my god. I'm excited, bro. So they got rid of the playtest. Yeah, I can show you in a second. So we got the playtest. The playtest is done for. So the game Demon Bluff, I've been excited for this game. I ain't gonna lie to you. Northern Lion has been, I guess, I don't know what his involvement is with Demon Bluff, but I'm seeing him talk about it a lot more. So maybe he's trying to help this game be what it needs to be. That'll be fire. But yeah, I'm excited. This is a game that I've been playing a lot. I have a bunch of hours on the playtest, but they got rid of the playtest. The demo's here, and now it's lit. The game's gonna be on the way. I'm definitely gonna get this shit when it drops. This might be one of my favorite games of the year when it does release. But anywho, what I want to show real quick before I even get to this game is so I went to DreamHack. I don't think I showed niggas the pictures. I got a couple pictures of some homies, bruh. Shout out to the homie Seek, man. You know what I mean? Couple pictures. Couple. Okay. Got a couple little joints here. Trying to see if I might fuck around and make one of them might make one of them something. Who knows? Who knows? I'll think about it. But anyway. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Ascension 41. 41. I gotta save 6 villages to complete the run. I don't know what to tell you, Shay. But we back at it, though. This game is definitely tougher, though. I feel like the game is definitely tougher now than it was with then. What the fuck's the advanced mode? What's that mean? Oh, these are coming soon. Oh, there's hella cards. Oh my lord. Oh shit. They about to have hella shit show up in the real game. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Oh, it's lit. Okay, I'm locked in. Fuck all the talk, let's do it. Let's go. I'm excited, nigga. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was playing this shit off cam, and I've been playing like shit. I ain't gonna cap to you. I'm playing like ass. But we back at it. Oh, let me see something. What's this? Oh, wait, there's a beta for the... Oh, open beta for fucking NBA The Run is on fucking Saturday? Say lesser than less. Say lesser than less for sure. Okay, so boom. All right, let's talk about it. I ain't gonna lie, these niggas have been kicking my ass, and I'm gonna figure this out. What do we got? So we got a Chancellor, we got Lilith, and then we got the Poisoner. All right, so boom. So we're gonna start here. You said 10 was affected by an evil? We'll see in a second. Let's go. You said between 2, 4, and 10, there is a minion, a villager, and an outcast. You said 1 is good. You said they're counterclockwise evil, huh? Motherfucking... Oh, I'm tweaking. Hold on, let me move my little character out of the way. I'm going over here because I'm blocking shit on that side. Go this way. Type shit. Oh, I just hold. That was an accident. Let's see. We're gonna go... Either your... Interessante. You're drunk. Damn. What a start. Fuck. One is good. You're saying there's an outcast between 3, 4, and 8. Fuck. Damn it. You were telling the truth. You were corrupted. Okay. Yeah, this right here should have been my tell-all. Whoever said one is good, that's been my tell-all. That was tough. Okay. That was difficult. Alright, I gotta lock the fuck in. Okay, let's not worry about that one. I'm 2 cards away from corrupted character. You are 2 cards away from a corrupted character. You said they're lying? They're corrupted. You're telling the truth. Fuck. Oh, I'm stupid. I meant to hit you. That's my fault. I'm playing like shit. Alright, let me lock in, bro. I'm just playing like pure buns. Said nods affected by an evil. You said between 1, 3, 6, and 7. Well, this is true. You said 2. Or 5. If I believe you, Crafter said 3 or 9 is the minion. You said between 3, 6, and 7. You're telling the truth. Fuck. I killed 1 good person already. 9 is affected by an evil. Yes. Left side is more evil. That could be true. You said 2, 3, or 7. Nobody's talking about 10. Nice. So your story checks out. So it wasn't 2, it was 5. That's my fault. Okay. So you check out 2. So it's either, it said between 2, 3, and 7. So either 7's bad. There's nothing on 10. I have nothing for 10. I'm going for 7. It was 1. You were corrupted. Damn. And I guess it was a lie. 9 wasn't affected by an evil. They were just evil. I thought that too, but I wasn't fucking sure. Damn it. I thought that's what it was, but I was not fucking sure, bruh. God damn it. Okay, so we go 1. There are 2 pairs of evil. That could be true. two evils adjacent to you. So you're saying there's evil here and evil here? You said between 2, 9, and 10, there is an outcast, a minion, and a villager. 2, 9, 10. You are one card away from a corrupted character. Fucking minion. That was just a random pull. Evils are not adjacent to each other. So the evils are adjacent to each other. So the evils are adjacent to each other. What could that mean? If the evils are adjacent, I think you're telling me the closest evil is equidistant. You're saying 2, 9, and 10. I think either you're caping. Fuck. Let me think this through. 2 evils are adjacent to you. Are you telling the truth? I want to just shoot. I ain't gonna lie. I don't believe you. I think ha! Fuck ass nigga you. The evils are adjacent to each other. Are you evil? Is it you? There are 2 pairs of evil. It's gotta be you. That's a fucking... Oh, I thought you were the doppelganger. Okay. Are there 2 pairs of evil? I mean, that's a lie. Because this would have been 2 pairs of evil right here. Boom. That's... So you're lying. I just don't know how to figure that shit out. You're a fucking liar. But you're 1 card away from a corrupted character. You can be corrupted. It could be you killing. It could be you. Because if you're lying, they said the close evil is equidistant, which will be you. Going for it. Ah! No, it was fucking you. And you were corrupted. Damn, you were corrupted. I need that information. You were corrupted. I need that information. Fuck. I thought maybe it was you. I thought you were the one that was the one because it would have been a lie. Because then more people on the right would have been, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. Fucking shit. More people on the right would have been, if this was the one, the left side is more evil is true. But if you were lying, The right side would have been true. Because then it would have been these two, and then that. Ah, it's tough. Fuck. Fucking shit. Fuck, bruh. Alright, we got a like in. Alright, lock in. Okay. There was one corrupted around me. I'm about to make a very risky thing happen. Because if I switch you... as a not in play villager... I want to shoot something. Just off the muscle, too. Because I don't want this lichen to fucking lie to me. I'm trying to think about this, bro. I'm trying to think this through. What the fuck do I want to do for real? Left side's more evil. Wait, somebody's lying here. You said there was one corrupted around you. I don't think you're telling the truth, bro. Minion. Interesting. Because, like, one of you niggas is lying. I don't know which one of you niggas is lying, but one of you niggas is lying. I think you were telling the truth, because they say you're telling the truth, so I'm rolling. Left side's more evil. You're saying left side's more evil. They're saying left side's more evil. The only way the left side will be more evil? You're one card away from the closest evil. Well, here's the problem. If you're saying the left side's more evil, and you're saying the left side's more evil... Ha! Bitch ass nigga. You're a fucking lie too. Don't tell me that you right next to the liar here. You're one card away from close evil. That means I'll check out. You're fucking dead. Oh, that is a fucking... fucking werewolf lie to me. Damn it. I mean, is that true? I'm confused. That means you gotta be the last one. I didn't even want to even open up the card. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. You just gotta go. We out of there. Let me see. Oh shit, hold on. What we got going on here? We got buy 20 million a puppeteer, which means that we possibly also have a what's the name too? Puppet. Let's see. We got a liar. Well, we got a judge. Got another judge. Got another judge. There was one corruption around you. That is probably a lie. You're sus. I'm gonna put you in orange for now. That's suspicious. You know what? Let's just do that instead. Get rid of you. That's suspicious to me. Because I don't see anybody corrupting anybody. I don't understand how that's possible. You know what I'm saying? Close evil is counterclockwise. You said between 1, 7, and 8. You said 9 was affected by an evil. Closest evil is clockwise. So, one or two things is happening. You're lying, and you're lying. They're saying they're telling the truth. So, here's what I'm thinking, right? You said 1, 7, and 8, right? Yes. Figured. You're the puppet then. You try to defend him. Oh my god! I just snapped crazy just then. And what corruption is there in the game, nigga? 9 wasn't affected by an evil. They're just evil, nigga. Are you? Is it you? That's sus. You're sus. Hold on a second. Just calm down. You said between 1, 7, and 8. 1 was a minion. That's true. 7. I don't know what 7 is. And 8. One of you niggas can be drunk. I think you can be drunk. I think, because you're not affected. That's us too. Because they're not affected by evil. They're just evil. Being affected by an evil means you are corrupted by like a poisoner or a puka or some shit. It's not what's going on. What's 2? 4 or 6 the puppeteer. That's a lie. There we go. And you were corrupted. Let's fucking get it. That's why I waited. I was like, wait, that's just a straight up lie. I didn't want to open up that one, but fuck it. That's just, you just straight up lied to me, bruh. Fuck up out of here. A whole liar and a half. Lock in. What we got? Okay, we got the witch, we got Lilith, and we got a twin minion. You said 4 or 9 is the twin minion, right? Left side is more evil. Okay, so I want to shoot almost instantly. You're saying is 1 or 4 evil? You're saying no. Something doesn't add up. Something doesn't add up early. You're saying 1 or 4 is not evil. But 4, they're saying 4 and 9 is a twin minion. So I was just trying to see if you're going to make a thing happen with me saying 1 or 4 says you're, you know what I'm saying? Because 1 says you're evil. Possibly. And 4 is supposed to be evil. And you're saying none of them are evil? What if both 4 and 9 are evil? Or what if 1's evil? One's corrupted. The fucking drunk. God damn it. So you're probably telling the truth. You're telling the truth. Because there's nobody else that can corrupt anything. Dizzy, you're dead. You were a confessor. That could be true. This is true. There's nothing else that gives you corruption. No. Fucking liar. Left side is definitely more evil. So. Which is 1 card away from the closest evil? Ah. If you're telling the truth, the witch would be here. Ah! Yes, sir. Ah, fuck up out of here. Okay, we got a poisoner. Okay, we don't have anyone that can go and cure poison. Twin minion is 3 cards away from closest evil. There's only 1 pair of evil. 2 was affected by an evil. Three, 4, 6 is evil. If you're telling the truth, nice. But still, if 2 was affected by an evil and you're telling the truth, then they would be the poisoner. You're telling the truth. Good job. Good job, witness. You were also telling the truth because 3 was the evil one. You couldn't kill 2 for a reason. It adds up. You couldn't kill 3 because you're evil and they're evil, and you couldn't kill the evil person. Type shit. Now, you're saying the twin minion is 3 cards away from the closest evil. If you're telling the truth, If there is only one pair of evil, it wouldn't make sense for you to be evil. They will be evil. Somebody lying. Somebody lying. Somebody lying. I mean, but you're not. What if you're poisoned? And it's not you. Because among 4 and 8, there is a poisoner or a scout. Yeah, there's a scout in 8. So I think you might check out. What if you're poisoned? Killing you's. If there's a pair of evil, fuck, I'm confused. Because what you're saying is true. Mello, appreciate you following. Welcome in. We do have 2 liars left. What do you think? Who do you think, Mel? I'm thinking you couldn't kill them. Okay. Maybe because you're poisoned, you're telling the truth, but there's a scout here. Who the fuck did you poison? Because if 2 was affected by an evil, that means you poisoned this. But then you told the truth. Well, you told the truth because this is the scout right here. Unless you're poisoned, that's not really a scout for real, and you're telling the truth, they're poisoned, and this is actually somebody else. Drunk! Fuck! And that adds up. You can't kill them because they're drunk. Makes sense why you couldn't kill 2. There's only one pair of evil. There's only one pair of evil. Yeah, that makes sense. That's honestly what I'm thinking too. Because if there's only one pair of evil, regardless, you got to be free anyway. Because it doesn't make sense if there's one pair of evil and it's you, because it will be one pair of evil anyway, so it's got to be you. Yep. And they were the one that was corrupted. That makes sense. It adds up. It adds up. Yes, the fuck right. Okay, we go here. Okay, Bombardier. Left side's more evil. One was affected by an evil? That doesn't make any sense. Let me chill, 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 let me chill. Put it back, 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 put it back. But if you're telling the truth and the left side's more evil, I don't like that witness answer. It just tells you who's corrupted by an evil character. Yeah. They ain't gonna be the one. It's not you. You're either lying or there's some funny shit going on. I can't kill you because if I do this, I just lose the game. So I'm gonna leave you alone for a second. Okay, I like this. You're good. Love to see that. You're also good. Love to see that. You're not looking too good. You ain't looking too good, bruh. Because that's the left side, and they're good. That's the left side, and they're good. What's poppin', Dane? You're not looking too good. You know what? Fuck you. Stupid. There are no outcasts in 1, 2, and 3. That doesn't feel like it makes sense. There's one evil between 3, 5, and 6? Spot and see one.
Took every route that was seen, ain't looking to fill up arenas. Yeah, man, I'm looking to fill up arenas. Took every route that was seen, ain't looking to fill up arenas. Yeah, looking to fill up arenas.
What's happening, Drag? What's up with you, dude? Appreciate you going to that raid, man. For the ones that don't know who I am, it's coming to homie Drag's raid. I'm Seti Mac. I'm a variety caster. Normally prioritized in the indies and RPGs. That's normally what I be on this side of Twitch for real. I do music as well. And I'm out here playing Demon Bluff. A little social deduction game. Card game. You know what I mean? Something doesn't feel right. Between 3, 5, and 6. Only 1. If you're good, what if you're also evil? That's what I'm thinking, Mello. But there is a doppelganger too. Oh, what if... What if they're telling the truth? That's a doppelganger. That's the real confessor. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a bind here. But you said between 1, 2, and 3 there are no outcasts, which would add up, because this wouldn't be an outcast. Well, anyway, you're sus, you're sus, you're sus. Let's flip this one. There's one pair of evil. If you're telling the truth, and there's only one pair of evil, the left side's more evil is the part that's fucking me over. So, the right side's more evil. Let's just say that. The left side is more evil. That's not true. The right side's more evil. If the right side's more evil, that means from over here, somebody over yonder. It would not be here. It's not going to be you or you. So it could be you, because you'll make the right side more evil. You can be telling the truth, because the only evil you saw between 3, 5, and 6 is them. Yeah, this motherfucker is hoeing me. Let me see. You said between 3, 5, and 6. But you're saying between 1, 2, and 3, there were no outcasts. I think one of you was the outcast. There's only one pair of evil. I think if you're telling the truth, right? Ay, ay, ay. If you're telling the truth, there's only one more, bro. Shit. If you're telling the truth, I want to just go and just hit you because I'm scared to hit you. But then if you're bad, this doesn't make sense. But what if... Well, there's only one more left. What if there's no pairs of evil and you're just lying? Because left side's more evil is a lie, right? So no. And no. So there wouldn't be a pair evil. You might be lying to me. Or you're lying. Because you said there's only one evil. But 3 could be evil. So it's either, for me, that's tough. I don't know. This is tough a little bit. I don't think it's, I think you're, but then if I kill you, this doesn't make sense. I want to shoot 3. But the confessor is the only one that's left. And that's gotta be the, so who I really want to shoot to keep it 1,000, who I really want to shoot is the bombardier. Because I think one of these is a doppelganger, and I think you're the actual chancellor. Ah! Shit! Fuck! And I was right, by the way. The doppelganger's right here. The chancellor was... I'm tight. 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 I'm tight as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tight, bro. I'm fucking tight as shit. Oh my lord, bro. So this nigga really was the bombardier, and that's so tough. Wait a second. Oh. So you were telling the truth. This motherfucker here was lying. God damn it. This was the werewolf. This nigga right here was the werewolf, bruh. Oh my god. I'm out. Next. Shit. Fuck, that's tough. Oh, that's so ass. Damn it, bro. The werewolf is difficult. I ain't gonna lie. That werewolf being a new addition to this game is... That shit gets tricky. I'm not even gonna hold you. Okay. The right side's more evil. Or was affected by an evil. Interesting. But the affected by an evil, if you're saying that, you're saying they're bad. Oh. You're saying that 4 or 5 is either Lilith or a poisoner. Two was not corrupted. Two was a real witness. Oh, there's a lot of tricky shit going on. Oh my lord. Oh no. Oh no. Oh nah. Oh, I'm cooked. Oh no. I have no more fucking information. I have just the fortune teller and I'm scared to use it. They said is 3 or 5 evil. Yes. But you couldn't kill 5. You're saying 5 is either Lilith or the poisoner. Oh. You're corrupted. Wow. You were corrupted. You were corrupted. Yeah, that was that was bad. That was really tough. Wow. That was some bullshit. Yeah, I was in a bad spot. Damn it, bro. Okay. 7 is actually a drunk. Those evil is counterclockwise. I think you're lying to me. I think you're the op over here. You said 7's a drunk. You're telling the truth. Fuck you. You're a ba. 3 is affected by an evil. Among 1, 4, and 7 that are drunk. You're telling the truth. Evils are not adjacent to each other. I feel like that's true. So I think you're just the fucking bad one. Yeah, get out of here. Stupid. Forehead. Dummy. I had a feeling it was you. I was just wasting time. I thought it was them. Chancellor. Minion. Ba. Okay, so there's no, to my knowledge, no one that can get poison out here in this bit. 1. You said 8 is a real gem crafter. 3 is good. I'm all over the place. Four cards away from the closest evil. Well, they're good. So, you could be lying. Yeah, I peeped. Yeah, so this is what that last card is. The last card's a fucking Lycan. Okay. What if I just think you're lying? Stupid! But you're the Chancellor. So which one of you is the Lycan or Doppelganger? One is evil between 3, 7, and 8. You are 3 cards away from a corrupted character. That doesn't seem right. You might be the Lycan. One evil adjacent to you? I mean, there is a gem crafter. You got 2 evils adjacent to you? That could be true. Because they're literally... One evil adjacent to you is weird. You said 1 is evil between 3, 7, and 8, right? So if I believe you... 3 is good. I'm sad. You're telling the truth. That means you're lying in the middle here. Fuck. Damn it. That checks out. You lied to me. You lied. 3, 7, and 8. One evil adjacent to you. Could you be evil? There's one evil adjacent to them, and you're saying it's between 3, 7, and 8. 3 is checked out. 8 checks out. 7. If 7 got uncovered, 7 could be a werewolf, and 7 could be evil technically. But that doesn't make sense. Ha! Stupid! Oh, I gotta kill the werewolf? Oh, you died then. Wow, so I have to kill the werewolf when they turn. Oh, that's tough. Okay, the more you know. The werewolf cannot afford to live. Oh, wait, I got a phone call. I missed a call. Hold on a second. All right. Okay. Let's see. One evil adjacent to you. Close to equal evil is equidistant. One is good. 5 is evil. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. This is an interesting dynamic right here. Bombardier. Doppelganger. Lilith. Damn, that kind of does and doesn't help me. One evil adjacent to you. Closest evil is equidistant. I think Lilith is 2 cards away from the closest evil. Five is evil. Something about this. You can be a doppelganger or you can be Lilith. Trying to think. But 5 being evil doesn't make sense. Ha! Evil is equidistant. 5 is not evil. 5 is good. 1 is good. They were a shaman. You can still be a doppelganger. What if you're the doppelganger? Oh, we have some bullshit going on. Because you're saying 5's a doppelganger. Well, the problem is that can't be true anymore. This motherfucker's dead unless you can kill the doppelganger. 1 is good. 5's not evil. You're good. So that doesn't check out. You could be bad. Or you could be telling me the truth, and that's a doppelganger. That is an outcast. So you're saying between 2 and 3. There's a minion between 2 and 3. I have not found the demon. But between 2 and 3, there's a minion. And I think the minion's got to be 2. If you're telling the truth. Yes. So they're not the doppelganger. Doppelganger or Lilith in here. So one of you two is the doppelganger. You're saying Lilith is 2 cards away from the closest evil. So Lilith would either be here. I think you're probably the evil one. 1 evil is adjacent to you. Right there. That's true. Your closest evil is not equidistant. Your closest evil is not equidistant. Your closest evil for you will be clockwise. Lilith is 2 cards away from the closest evil. Two, 3, 9. Hold on a second. Minion, Outcast, Villager. You're telling the truth. Gotta be. One is good, you're telling the truth. So it's between 9 and 7. I think Lilith being 2 cards with the closest evil is a fucking redirect, and you're Lilith. Yes, sir. And you are the doppelganger, not you. Okay. The scout is sometimes very good, and sometimes you can kind of fuck over my entire situation. Bro. Yes, sir. Level 42 Ascension. I'm doing these because I'm trying to get myself back warmed up. I got a lot of hours in the Demon Bluff playtest, but these new characters have made things a little bit different for me. You said between 2, 4, and 6. There's a minion, an outcast, and a villager. The right side's more evil. Okay, you could be telling the truth. So, between 2 and 4. The right side being more evil. Which? There are no evils between 4, 6, and 7. No evils, huh? Something's wrong. Something's wrong here. What if so you were probably telling the truth. You're good. You said between 2 and 4 there is Ba or Witch. What if you're lying? You're telling the truth, which is right there. Damn. Wow. That was tough. That was indeed difficult. Fuck. You said 5 or 6 is a minion, huh? Ooh, contradiction. There's a conflict of interest here. One says the left side is more evil, the other one says the right side is more evil. Oh, that's good. Good pull. 7's a real scout. Minion is 4 cards away from the closest evil. flipping shit. Left side's more evil. I was an alchemist. Original baker. Oh, this is tough. So somebody lying. I think the right side. Oh, this is tough. The right side being more evil. Where the fuck is Puka, bruh? I think this could be true. I think the right side's more evil. I think the left is. I think. Yes. Yep. So the left side does not have more evil. I figured that's what it kind of was. The minion is 4 cards away from close evil. Now, if Puka's on the other side of the fucking world, that could be true. Meaning, Puka could be 1, 2, 3 here, which is left side's more evil, which was a lie. Oh my, yo, shout out to my scout, bro. Yo, I swear, the scout is so fire when it worked, bro. Shout out to my nigga, bro. Shout out to the scout, bro. One of my favorite cards in the entire game. I've said this shit multiple times, bro. The scout is so tough. You be fucking me over sometimes, but when you work, favorite card in the game. So good. Such a good fucking character. That made so much. If you're telling the truth, then I'm like, 4 over. Bow! You just got the fuck up out of here because of this one card. Yo. Because Puka's around, it only makes sense for that to be the case. That was such a good pull. Alright, what we got? Okay, this is gonna suck a lot, actually. Alright, let's go. What's up, Pop? Man. Hey, man. Y'all get y'all saying, get them thinking faces on, bro. I'm chilling. You see what's going on? Trying to figure out who lying to me. Where do I want to start? Let's start at 3. You said between 2, 6, and 7. Ha! Oh my god! Shout out to my nigga. Oh, wait. That means there's a puppet in play. Wait a fucking minute. There's a puppet in play. I'm gonna flip the 1. You said between 5, 6, and 9's evil? Okay. Okay, so boom. If 2's evil, 7 is good. 6 could be the outcast. I don't want to flip it because the damn Lycan's gonna show up, bruh. Hold on, stop. The Lycan can still show. The Lycan can still show up. What if the Lycan is 6? So 2. But the thing is, who's telling the truth? They said 1 is evil between 5, 6, and 9. I don't want to uncover another one, and that fucking Lycan's gonna go turn. I haven't found the witch. And I know either you're the puppet or you're the puppet. I don't know which one's the puppet, but one of you two niggas is the puppet. Because that means one of y'all have to tell the truth. I don't know which one it is. I kind of want to go shoot somebody so I can find out which one. But I'm scared. I'm going to just flip a card and, hey, I got to deal with the Lycan, bro. Wait. Wait, what was that? 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 What was this? What was this? Did y'all see that? What was that? You saw that? The little eye thing tried to go swat this motherfucker, and it didn't do it. Why did that just happen? What if they're evil? What if 5 is evil, like this motherfucker right here saying? Oh, I did that. That was me. That was me. That was me. That was me. I did that. That was me. You can do that. I did that. I did that. So I'm trying to think, right? If they're saying 5, 6, and 9. There's no plague. Wait, huh? Plague Doctor? I mean, that's a lie. I'm just gonna do this. The damn werewolf! You go! I'm still thinking about this. Yo, this character sucks, I swear. This character right here is so aggravating. Wait a second. So I'm confused. Who the fuck's the outcast now? Because 6 is the outcast. Okay, bet. 6 the outcast. So yes, you're clear. You're clear. You're clear. Yep. I still think 5 is evil. Oh, no, you're right. Because the wretch is here. You see the wretch is evil every time. Evils are not adjacent to each other is a fucking lie. Because the damn puppeteer's here. The puppeteer gonna have the puppet. So I gotta now figure out which one's the goddamn puppet. Now I'm sad. It's not. I mean, you're good. Okay. We don't need this anymore. You're good. You're evil. You're evil. You're... Well, you're not evil, but... I mean, between 5 and 9, I mean, that would be true because you see the wretch is bad. So... Now I'm scared. Because who in the hell is the fucking... Who is the puppet? Who's the puppet? I hate the puppet's the last one. Who's the puppet, bruh? It's either between 1 or 3. Yo, I'm so sad. It's an actual 50-50. And the only reason I'm in this position is because the whole Lilith situation took some HP away from me. And the only reason, just to explain why it's a 50-50. So peep game. The puppeteer, right? The puppeteer brings out a puppet. It's evil, but it doesn't lie. So, one of these two is controlled by the puppeteer. They're not evil. They're evil, but they don't lie. So they both told the truth. So one of these two is the puppet. I don't know which one the puppet is. I kind of sold doing this. I should have went like bang and bang. Or maybe went like bang and bang. I fucked up. I did the Rex because I thought maybe you were the evil one. That was on me. That's my fault. I sold. So now I gotta go use... I had a resource I could have used, and I fumbled the bag, and now I gotta figure out and literally take a 50-50 because they're both telling the truth, and they're both next to the puppeteer. Which one is the fucking puppet? Answer, I'm going with you. And it was you. That's okay. I fumbled that. I literally couldn't get that one right. That's on me. That's my fault. That's my fucking bad. That's tough. I could have played that a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? I could have played that a little bit better. Okay. There's a wretch. 4 is affected by an evil. Right side's more evil. That would be true. No character was affected by an evil. That could be true too. Okay. What if the left side's more evil and not the right side? You said between 1 and 8's a minion? Oh, no character was affected by the evil sounds like it'd be true. I think 4 is affected by an evil is a lie. Yes. I mean, now that's true. If you're telling the truth, you're saying Ba is 3 cards away from the closest evil. One evil adjacent to you. Well, I think you're lying. I think you're the bad one. Yep. Makes sense. Because you were... See, look. See? Man, I'm so good, bro. So, look, right? Why that works? You said buys 3 cards with the closest evil. You will see the wretch's evil. 1, 2, 3. So you're 3 cards away from closest evil, which then also makes sense why the right side has more evil, because you see the wretch is bad as evil, and then the minion's evil, and they're on this side of the map. You see the wretch is bad and the minion's bad. So yes, you make sense. Nobody was affected, so you're telling the truth. And if you were telling the truth, which I feel like you were, you see the righteous evil, bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang. Shout out to Chief Keef. Anyway. Let me see. Flip a card. You're dizzy. You're dying. So, one of you two niggas choose. Ooh. Let's. That doesn't make any sense. That smells like a lie to me. Are you drunk? Oh Lord. You're saying 3 or 5's a shaman, but you're 5. That doesn't make any sense. I think you're corrupted. You might be drunk. I think you might be telling a fib. You gotta be drunk. You said 2's affected by an evil. I think that's a lie. I think you're lying. You're the drunk. So you're lying? Oh wow, I just sniped a bunch of people just for the sake. Everyone just dying, bro. Holy shit. I just killed hella people just now. And I can only flip 2 more cards. You're telling the truth, so it's not you. I can only flip 1 more card. I gotta make a decision. 1 is evil between 4, 5, and 8. You're telling the truth. You were telling the truth. You're telling the truth. You told the truth. You're dead, so you obviously had to be good. You are 2 cards away from a corrupted character. That's true, because the drunk is corrupted. So I cannot flip another card. I have to just go for the shot. If I flip a card, I die. If I stab and I miss, I die. So I just lose regardless. So I'm going to go and just assume you're telling the truth. And I hope you're telling the truth. And I'm going to just say you're the bad one. You were the bad one! I didn't have, I just fucked that up. I didn't have anywhere else to go. Because I fucking stabbed you on accident. 'Cause I thought you were the shaman. To find out you were telling the truth, and that's the shaman. Why would you fucking put you? That's so dumb. I've never seen that. They put themselves like, oh, either this or this the shaman. Like, that don't make no fucking sense. I'm like, that sounds stupid. I'm like, you had to be drunk or something. I'm like, well, that's on me. I've never seen that. You should never do that. I'll do that for free every time. You should never do that. Nah, bruh. I always knife the knight, bro. The knight is invulnerable unless they're poisoned. You cannot kill them unless they're poisoned. Or they're lying. You see what I'm saying? You get them motherfuckers the fuck up out of there. So, that means real plague doctor on the way. No one was corrupted around me. I feel like you could be telling the truth. Meaning somebody over here can be corrupted. Okay. That's Lilith. God damn. They trying to get me the fuck up out of here. What the hell? Why you surround the plague doctor like that? I mean, that's true. That's also true. Liar. Yes, sir. Who this? They must have been corrupted right here. This must have been the one person that was corrupted. No, doppelganger. Okay. Same difference. Also, I just read what you said, Pop, about the killer getting at you, and how, what that caused. Yeah, the villain arc starts there. Like, I died first. Everybody dying. All types of a crash out. Fuck everybody. The right side is more evil, huh? Oh, fuck, there's a lichen. You are 3 cards away from a corrupted character. If that's true, that means if you're 3 cards away from a corrupted character, right? Let me think this through. Puka is here. If you are 3 cards away from a corrupted character, and you're telling me the truth, the right side's more evil, that could be true. But if you're corrupted, that means it could be either you or you. You or you. Okay, you're good. I'm gonna go take a shot in the dark and be scared of my repercussions later. That's the puppet. Interesting. So the fucking puppeteer is nearby. You're a real bard. So what if you're the puppet, you're saying they're a corrupted character, you are a knight that is good. You tell the truth, so I know you're a real, you know what I mean? I think you're lying. There's a chance you're corrupted. The right is more evil is a lie. Let's go. Because the puppeteer. So either you or use the puppeteer. They're the one that's corrupted. They're corrupted. They're corrupted. So it's either going to be you. Here comes this 50-50 shit. Either you or you. Whoa. Oh, it's definitely you. Fuck up out of here. No. Fucking werewolf, bruh. God damn it. I mean, the only other option is really just go do this, bro. Feel me? I don't like it, but that's some skeethin' that. That's some sneaky shit. That's tough. This motherfucker right here turned to a goddamn werewolf and fucked up my whole vibe for real. I got him out of here though. We got him gone. Alright, let's see. Go here. You said you're 4 cards away from the closest evil? You duct tape your mouth, nothing can stop you. Oh, fuck. So I think you're good. I think you're bad. You're lying. 10 is a real hunter. You're definitely lying. You're corrupted. That's Puka. That's the puppet. I'm confused. Who am I missing? Oh, the minion. Okay. I mean, you're telling the truth. Because Tim was evil. So you're good. You're good. Tim was not corrupted, that's true. I think, honestly, you know what's even crazier? I think, to be very transparent, I think this Plague Doctor is the bad one. Because this Rambler is like, adjacent, truthful characters tell me to shut up instead of sharing their info. Wow. This minion was the Rambler was the fucking minion. Wow. That just cooked the shit out of me. The Rambler is tough, bro. Man, motherfucking sad. Nigga just be talking, just be saying words, and I just be getting my ass whooped. That's really, really sad. Okay. Okay, what we got? Chancellor, Minion, Lilith. You gotta go. Gotta go there. Right side's more evil. 1 card away from closest evil. You said 5, 6, and 9. Well, what if I said no? Oh. Oh. Well, okay. This shit like that just didn't happen. You're dizzy, you're dead. Oh, you're... Said 2 or 3 is the poisoner? You're telling the truth. Nice. Left side's not more evil, right side's not more evil. They're both equally evil. Okay. There were 2 corruptions around me. I can believe that's true. I can believe that's true. Well, actually, you are a fucking drunk. That's true. I mean, you are 2 cards away from a corrupted character. That would make sense. That's not true at all. Boss, 2 cards away from closest evil. Yep. Okay. This will be true because there's no one will be corrupted. That'll be true. 5 is a real judge. Yeah. Wanted to see what you thought about it. That checks out. That between 5 or 8 is a minion. I think that's just wrong. Between 4, 5, and 8. I think that's also not true. Because 5 is... I think this is also a lie. Yep. Let's go. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, so if someone's telling the truth, this motherfucker will be like, oh, okay. But if you're lying, other people around them will be like, oh. Understood. Shut up. Rambler's here. So Either something ridiculous is about to happen, so you could be telling either these two niggas is lying or these two are telling the truth. I'll come back to that. The Rambler is telling the truth. That means these two are telling the truth, whatever they are. These two check out. But that's misinformation I don't have anymore. But the Rambler's dead. I think that's a lie. Because there's no corruption out here. You're telling the truth. Because that is the Rambler right there. Okay. You can just go. I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look. Just go ahead and get the fuck up out of here. Because that's the wretch. As soon as I found the wretch, you're dead. Because you couldn't have been here because they told him both to shut up and he died. So you definitely died because you're next to the wretch. For sure. So now, I have one more person to kill. 8 is a real poet. That's true. Meaning you're bad. And evils are adjacent to each other because evil adjacent. Evil adjacent. Okay. You said between 2, 4, and 5. You said, so you're saying you were infected by an evil? That's weird. You're good. You said 2, 7, the puppet. I mean, that could be true. Eight is good. I was a baker. I think that's a lie. I think you're telling the truth. Puppet. And I think you're the puppeteer. You're Ba. Interesting. So, I mean, you just answer yourself. I don't even want to even use your shit. Of course you want to say that shit, you bum ass nigga. Of course you'll say 7 is evil, 4 is corrupted. Because you want me to go kill the bombardier and get me the fuck out of here. Stupid. Now, you said you were a baker. If you were the baker and you popped up, you would have said I was the original baker. Because you're the only baker that was on the field. You fucking lie. Two's a real alchemist. I mean, no one's corrupted around me. That doesn't seem like it makes sense. I feel like there are no minions. I mean, yeah, that's true. There are no minions. No one corrupted around you sounds like a fucking lie. There's only one. Nobody around you is corrupted doesn't feel, unless no one around you is corrupted and because there's no minions. That's true. I think you're a real alchemist, so that could be true. So if that's the case, There's an alchemist or a lycanthrope. Okay, a lycanthrope's in the game, so I gotta go kill him too. No one around you is corrupted. Something feels off about that. 3 cards away from close evil. Okay, so you're definitely lying. You're telling a whole lie right here. There are no corrupted characters. I feel like that's a lie. There we go. Oh, what were you disguised as again? You were disguised as a medium. Okay. I thought you said if I am at night, if I am unrevealed. I disguised as a not in play villager. Oh, a not in play villager. So basically, you're just a random villager that's not in the game just yet. So it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got you. Lycanthrope's a tough ass card. That's a difficult thing to try to get around. I ain't gonna hold you. 2 evils adjacent to you. I was a scout. Interesting. Where are we at? 9. Let's go 1 here. 6 was affected by an evil. Nine is evil. 4 is corrupted. Nice. Meaning you're also, you're probably Puka right here, actually. Yep. That means you're corrupted. 6 was affected by an evil. No, that's a lie. But you could be corrupted, because I can't find your corruption, because he corrupts people too. I don't know if you're corrupted or not. So let's just keep moving around. Puka is 2 cards away from the closest evil. Left side's more evil is already a fucking lie. That's why I waited. That's why I waited. I'm like, that's already a lie. Nice. Okay. All right. Let's go to endless mode. All right. Let me lock back in. You know what? I was looking at some stuff on my phone, but I'll take this time to do this. Fuck it. I'm gonna order this food too. think. Do I want to order this food now or do I want to wait? I'm not hungry at all, but I know what I'm trying to do. See. What's up? I got an idea. I just want to do this as an ASAP thing. And I'll make it around 3 something. So about 2 hours from now, I can do that. Okay. Anyway, build your own village. Start with a random deck. I haven't tried this yet. Pick my new character. Okay, this is interesting. Pick learn 3 characters. Only one is evil. I'm gonna pick my new character. I'm gonna take the lover over the dreamer. Learn up to 3 characters. Among one of them, I think I'm gonna take the bishop. Actually, which one do I like more? I like the bishop. Now, 1 out of 2 is a specific. I like the oracle. I'm gonna take oracle. I gotta pick between the slayer and the dreamer. Slayer. Gotta go for the confessor. Okay. I believe you're telling the truth. Easy. Easy. Don't have to even look at anything else. Fuck up out of here. Super easy. Gotta pick another character. Learn how far you are from a corrupted character. That could be good. You know what I'm saying? That could be good. Pick one character of evil. I'm gonna take the bard. 1 random minion is hidden in the deck. Revealing last 3 characters costs health. Wow, that's shitty. I think I'm gonna take a random minion. This is a list of your current relics. They all alter rules for your current village. Okay, so I can remove a card, which I can't do that. I can add the knitter, which isn't bad. I'll do that. Let's add the knitter. The knitter's pretty good. You're good. Type. There are no corrupted characters. That could be true. Okay. So 3, 6, and 8. Interesting. Not 1, it's not 2. It was you. Okay, that's fine. Take a scout. You already know how I feel about scout, bro. I'm hurt. I don't want a knitter. I don't want to remove a card. Do we just skip this? Type shit. I'll look at that in a second. Let's see, we got a Rambler. I was an Oracle. I was a Bard. 1 or 2 is a Chancellor. 1 card away from a corrupted character. Good job. So you're probably drunk. No evil's chasing you. That adds up. One time, the poet called me an egg. I was a bard. Yep. Yep. Learn random info. I shall take the poet. 3 minions are in the village. I don't want to do this. Executing good characters deals 2 more damage to you. Wow. Fuck no. 3 minions are in the village? I think I'd rather take 3 minions. I'll take Alchemist. I'll take an alchemist, bruh. Okay. So 3 is good. We'll see. Let's go check out 6. Boss's evil is counterclockwise. Twin minion is 1 card away from closest evil. You're good. You said 1 or 9 is the minion. And you're saying 3 or 7 is the witch. Interesting. You are 3 cards away from a corrupted character. Five is not corrupted. You're saying 3, 5, and 8. Oh, this is tough. I ain't gonna lie. Between 3, 5, and 8. Between 3, 5, and 8. 1 is evil. I have no info. 5 is not corrupted. What if 8's the evil one? They are. They're saying 1 or 9 is the minion. You're correct about 8 being evil. Twin minion is 1 card away from closest evil. You're saying 1 or 9 is the minion. Well, if you're telling the truth, you know what I'm saying? If you're telling the truth, 1 card's away from one card away from closest evil. That means you can be telling the truth, and 9 can be the minion. Correct. So correct, and you're telling the truth. And you're telling the truth. Close evil's counterclockwise is true. So, 5's not corrupted. That's also true. 3 is good. Could also be true. You're corrupted. No, that's not true. The closed evil is clockwise. That's on me. I stabbed you on accident. I should have been got you. That's my fault. I'm gonna take the architect. And I'm gonna heal myself. Learn 1 good character. I think I'm gonna take Baker. I'm not in love with a judge like that, so I'm gonna skip this one. We have a Rambler. Two or 9's the poisoner. You're saying you're the poisoner yourself. That doesn't make any sense. So you're saying 2's the poisoner. You're saying 8 is good. You're saying 2 is good. That doesn't make any sense. You're saying 8 is good. So you're good. So I think you're good and you're good. I think the left side being more evil makes a lot of sense. You're saying that 2 or 9 is the poisoner? What if 2 is the poisoner? That adds up. You said 8 is good. That's a lie, but you're probably poisoned. You're definitely lying because 2 wasn't good. 8's not good. Yep. You're next to that shit. Yes, sir. Type shit. The witness isn't bad. I think I'll take a witness. I'll take a witness. Oh, that's tough. I add an outcast and I lose a villager. Add 1 fake outcast and 1 fake minion to my deck? I don't want to do that. I think I'll take an outcast and lose a villager. And I will take a hunter. Okay. You're dead. You are 1 card away from a corrupted character. Four is evil, 6 corrupted. Nice. You were telling the truth. You were telling the truth. They're corrupted. You're telling the truth. You said between 3, 6, and 8. That's a lie. That's Puka right there. But you're the puppeteer. And okay, so I'm just missing 1 more minion, right? Two, 7, and 11. 7's good. There are no corrupted characters in general. That's a lie. You're corrupted. That's why you said that. Two, 7, and 11. No one's corrupted around you. That's also a lie. Because this motherfucker here is corrupted right there. That's also a lie. Right next to you is corrupted. There it is. Finished. Why do they got 2 eyes and finished? Hello? 2 eyes in the middle right here. 3 eyes and finished. I guess what I should have said. That's just good. That's a fun little mode. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. I can see the advantage of it. That's kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? You can pretty much make your own build, go up through whatever. I think that'll be really good to use for the deck building mode. I don't know what you get out of it, but I think that can be pretty cool. Lycanthrope, Shaman, Puka. Okay. 3 cards away from close evil, so you're saying them. Yep. Felt like something was off here. I'm like, I was hoping that was Puka to keep it a spade. But I'll take that too. Now, if they're telling the truth, correct. Oh, I love the fact I just snapped like that. Jesus Christ. I just snapped just now. Because you said there's only 1 pair of evil. If I took your information as truth, as the knitter, that means these 2 right here will be back to back. You know what I'm saying? All right. All right, let's see. Let's go here. Evils are not adjacent to each other. That could be true. So an A is good. There's 1 pair of evil. Okay, so one of you 2 niggas is lying. Yeah. I think the evils are not adjacent to each other still. So, fuck out of here. I think you're corrupted. Okay, just want to make sure you was, you know what I'm saying, on your square. Okay, so between 3, 5, and 8. 8's evil. So one of these between 3 and 5 is the drunk. It's you. I think that's a lie. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, come on. I gotta save the village. Gotta save the village. Villages, multiple. You know what I mean? What we got? You're good. Out the gate, that's good. You have 2 evils adjacent to you. Either you're lying. You know what? You're telling the truth. Wow. My fault. I ain't gonna lie. I was just too astonished. I just wouldn't believe that was gonna be true. That's my fault. That's on me. Meaning you're probably the doppelganger. You're the lycanthrope. That's why I did that. Just in case you weren't the doppelganger. You are either the doppelganger or the lycanthrope. One of these two are bad. It's you. For sure. Because the chancer's fucking 8. Not 1. So that's fine. There's one more. 3 cards away from a corrupted character. I don't think that's true at all. Yep. Figured. Because there's nobody here that can go poison anything. I'm like, who's fucking corrupted? There's no corruption anything around, boy. Alright, now it's about to start getting a little bit active. There's a lot of poison on the board. A lot of corruption on the board. Let's start here. Slayer, okay. Okay. You are 2 cards away from a corrupted character. So, either... Okay. That could be possible still. They can be corrupted. That can be possible. You have 1 evil adjacent to you. That can be possible. Okay. They're lying. Or they could be telling the truth. Yeah. Or they could be telling the truth. And this nigga's corrupted. Puka is 1 card away from the closest evil. I think... Well, that means there'll be 2 evils adjacent to you, not just 1. You said you're 1 card away from the closest evil? Okay. You're corrupted. There's no point in me doing this. Coach said there's no outcast, because you're corrupted. You're telling the truth, because they're corrupted. There's only 1 evil to you. So there's 1 evil adjacent to you? What if it's 2 evils adjacent to you? Well, What if... Oh, I'm stuck. I ain't gonna lie. Because if this is Puka, you're corrupted. But that wouldn't make any sense because you are one evil adjacent to you. If you were evil, you would be lying. Yes. Let's fucking get it. Okay. I'm locked a little bit. I'm locked in a little bit. Start here. You're dizzy. You're dead. I do that shit for free every time, boy. No hesitation over here. That's such a good pull. I am the original baker. Let's go here. Your closest is clockwise. That's interesting. Why is it clockwise? It's a doppelganger. Your closest clockwise? I was a jester. What if you're evil? Equidistant. I mean, this is a lie. No outcasts? Something feels wrong about that. You're corrupted. Meaning you're the fucking... Yeah. I'm about to say. Closest evil is equidistant. It's weird. That shit is such a weird thing to say. I kind of wish they would explain equidistant a little bit more. Because I be getting confused with that shit. I know what it means, but I don't know what it means in the game. Type shit. Let's go here. There's no evils adjacent to me. So you're saying them, both of them are good. But you said you're one card away from close evil. If there's no evils adjacent to you, and you're one card away, that means here. Nice. You were telling the truth. I believe you. Both sides are equally evil. I can believe that. No character was affected by an evil. I believe this. 1 or 7 is the witch. Correct. 7 was the witch. The lycanthrope is such a tough card, bro. Because, like, if you pull, great. If you don't, it's over. You're good. That's good. I don't know about that one. No one is corrupted around me. That doesn't feel like it makes sense. Because if no one's corrupted around you, you know what I'm saying? That means... Nah, because you would have poisoned them. That doesn't seem like it makes any sense. Of course you couldn't kill him. I mean... You are 2 cards away from a corrupted character. There are no minions. I mean, that's true. There are no minions. There's only 1 pair of evil. There are no pairs of evil. So you're probably drunk. You're corrupted, meaning that's got to be you. Yep. I thought it was you, because I'm like, either you're the drunk or you're the drunk. I didn't know which one it was. I'm like, one of you two niggas is drunk. But we got it. We made it fucking happen. Do. Let's see. We got a Rambler. We got a Wedge. Or a Lilith. Lilith is what I'm really concerned about. No one's corrupted around me. I mean, that'll be true because there's nobody else that can poison nothing. That makes sense. Then let's go. Great. What? No one's corrupted around you, but you don't give out information whenever you're... Yeah, something was wrong there. But, yeah. My fault, OG. No one's corrupted around you is facts. I mean, that's telling the truth too, but I'm like, you were talking, so I killed you because you were talking. But then, when I did that shit, I'm like, okay, that doesn't make any sense. So I killed you and you because you set the shit up. And I'm like, well, that doesn't work. There are no corrupted characters. That's true. 3 is a real Rambler. That's a fucking lie. Big old dummy. Big stupid. Okay. I was a judge. Could be. There are no minions. That's true. Okay. That's also true. So I just want to make sure you let them know, like, okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. You're dizzy. You're dying. I didn't know about you, so I let that shit rock. But it makes sense because you were a judge. Either you're dizzy because you're poison or you're dizzy because you're evil. And I don't care. I take the chance every time. If you say you're dizzy, you're getting murdered. I could give 2. There are no corrupted characters. That'll be true. Oopsies. Evils are not adjacent to each other. That could be true. Rambler. Interesting. Y'all are all talking. Evils are not adjacent to each other. I feel like you want to know. Something's off. Something's off. Something's off. Between 1 and 7, there's a villager. It's at 3 or 4. This is weird. Statistically, we're like 12.5% grandma. I am 1 card away from evil. Now, the part that I'm confused on is if there were truth tellers. Oh, that's how that works. Oh. Because y'all talked. Oh, y'all were talking because this person wasn't a real Rambler. Oh, I'm tight. The Ramblers is tough, bro. What the fuck? Yep, you never do that. I will kill you every time. I feel like that's a lie. No corruption around. Okay, one of you niggas is not real. I don't know which one, but one of you niggas is not real. 4 is a real bard. There are no corrupted characters. You're telling the truth, and you're telling the truth. You're telling the truth. 2 evils adjacent to you. That could be true. And that's good. So, now, if you're telling the truth, yes. Because there was one here, so that means the other one got to be here. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, what we got? We got a no evils adjacent to me. You're good. I got the sofa without making any plans on it. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, this is a lie. Because this will be someone you see as evil. Four is good. That's a lie. Lilith is 3 cards away from close to evil. Is that possible? 7 was affected by an evil. Oh. Oh, so that means they're evil. I thought so, but I wasn't sure. You know what I'm saying? I thought they were bad. I just was not 100% sure, so I didn't go for the kill. But, man. Okay. That Rambler is difficult, bro. On me. What, 7? Okay. Left side's more evil. Boss 2 cards away from closes evil. That's good. Okay. Right side's more evil. You're saying one says the left, one says the right. Nice. Good shit. So the left side is more evil. So, you're telling the truth, by the way. Ba's 2 cards away from the closest evil. So, Ba's either here or Ba can be here. Wow. That one piece of information got 2 niggas killed. That's crazy. I was like, fuck it. Ba either here or here. And I just whoop, whoop, whoop. That was crazy. All because of this. I'm so glad Lycanthrope was what it was. I was about to be sad as hell. Okay. What we got? So good early pull. Original Baker, that's good. You said between 1, 3, and 8. So 1 is... There's only 1 pair of evil. That could be true. I was a judge. I think you're evil. But let me let it rock for a second. Why didn't you say anything about 6? You're dizzy? You're dead. There is only one pair of evil. You're saying the same shit. Somebody over here is lying to me. And who I think it is? One of you niggas I think is drunk. Because there is a drunk on the field. I don't know which one though. I think one of y'all are drunk. And there's only the Chancellor left. There's only one pair of evil. I don't think there's a pair of evil, period. You're corrupted. 5 is evil, 3 is corrupted. Well, yeah. Fuck me. So, I should have checked one of you two niggas. So I think one of y'all are drunk. I think the answer is there is a pair of evil. So what I'm gonna do is something drastic. Is gonna probably get me killed right now. But I think the Bombardier is fake. And I think if there is a pair of evil, you're drunk. I lied. Where's the pair? Oh, you're corrupted. Duh, I'm stupid. Oh, of course, you're corrupted. That's fucking stupid, bro. You're corrupted. So you're gonna fucking be out of there anyway. You just said you were corrupted. That's on me. That's my fault. That's on me. That's my fault. Should have paid more attention to that. Okay. You said 7's good. We gotta go see about that. It's a lot of goddamn fortune tellers. You said 2's a real dreamer. There's a lot of bullshit. There's a lot of bullshit here. You said 4's a real medium, and you say 2's a real dreamer. Okay. I mean, you're telling the truth for sure. You're telling the truth for sure. So I think you two are out of there as being good. You said one is bi and one's a drunk. I think you're lying. You're drunk. So 2's not a real dreamer. 4's not a real medium either. There we go. Okay. That kind of came in clutch. Because y'all were just all vetting each other like, nigga, that don't make no sense to me. Explain that silly shit to me. Okay. Let's see. You said 5, 6, or 9. Left side's more evil. You said 5, 6, or 9 is evil, right? You're dizzy. 2's evil for sure. 6 is a real architect. Left side's more evil, huh? I don't know if I agree. Maybe I could agree. Hold up. Interesting. But you would normally tell somebody to shut up. I'm confused. Yeah. You're telling the truth though. But the Rambler would tell this nigga, like whoever the Rambler is next to, if you didn't do their shit, they'd be like, shut up. You're just saying random shit to me. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't tell him to shut up. And they just kept letting him go. You know what I mean? Six, the left side is more evil. That feels wrong. Ba is 2 cards away from closest evil. So, is Ba here? Ba is not corrupted. I think the answer is you. Yep. Because Ba is 2 cards away from closest evil. Boom. They're not corrupted. But they weren't a real Rambler. So they told the truth. They're not a real Rambler. One, 4, and 6. So I'm gonna roll with this, right? Outcast. Oh, wait, what the fuck? You're a doppelganger. And 6 was the evil one, so you were correct. Outcast, villager, minion. Damn. Wow, that was very, very tough. You're 2 cards away from corrupted character? Okay, I can believe you. 1 card away from closed evil. You said 5's a real hunter. You're 1 card away from closest evil. What if they were 3's not corrupted? So you're corrupted. You're telling the truth. You're the doppelganger. Damn. Hold on. It's on the low ski. Let me see something. I'm trying to think how long I'm gonna be on this game for. Or do I want to switch over to what's it called? do I want to switch over to trying to think if I want to switch over to Returnal. Oops. Left side's more evil. Plague Doctor here. There's only one pair of evil. That could be true. That could be a lie. Both sides are equally evil. Sounds probably a little bit closer to truth. You're both saying the left side's more evil. I think you... One's not corrupted. So you're saying the left side is more evil? Yeah. So, that means Puka over there on the left somewhere. And you said there's only one pair of evil? You're probably corrupted. So, if the left side is more evil, what if you're next to the drunk? Only one pair of evil. You hitting you wouldn't make you, that wouldn't make any sense. Left side's more evil. I mean, the right side could be evil. But they're saying 1, 2, and 5. If these two are telling the truth, no, stop. I'm trying to think. If one is not corrupted, they said between 1, 2, and 5. Is the left side's more evil? What if you're telling the truth? So 1, 2, or 5? It was right here. You were fucking drunk. You were evil. That's tough. And you were regular corrupted. Damn. You were corrupted by Puka. You were corrupted anyway because you're drunk. You were corrupted by the Plague Doctor. All the corruption was on the right side. So everyone was saying all the evil was on the left when it was all on the right. Damn, that's fucking tough. There are 3 pairs of evil? That's crazy. That's good. 3 pairs of evil is insane work, though. Yes, that's true. Four cards away from the closest evil. Okay. My fault. You said there's 3 pairs of evil? They could be lying. I was an alchemist. They're not corrupted? They're not corrupted at all. Minion or Puka? Okay. Is 1 or 3 evil? No. There's Puka right there. Who am I missing? The minion. So if there's 3 pairs of evil, right there. That's 1 pair, 2 pairs, 3 pairs. That's crazy. I went with the knitter. I'm like, either you're lying or you're telling the craziest truth in the game. And you were telling the craziest truth. They were all lined up next to each other. Wait a second. Something's off. You spoke regular, you spoke regular. You're a real rambler. That means you're bad and you're bad. Non is a real oracle. You told the truth, because that's true. Non is a real oracle for sure. One evil, lie. Complete utter liar. Let's see, we got 1 shut up. Don't feed the hand that bites. 3 cards away from a corrupted character. Well, the Rambler's not going to be corrupted. Evils are not adjacent to each other. That's a lie. You're corrupted. Meaning you're lying. You're corrupted. Damn! Oh, that's tough. Actually, trying to think if I want to end this or not. You know what? Yeah, I'll do that. Cool. I've done enough. around real quick. Yep. We'll do this. Yeah. Gotta pick up my food in like 45 minutes. So I guess I'll get myself ready to actually like leave the crib. Yeah. This is fun though. Regular rate matches here, sub rate matches there. I'm probably gonna play more of this offline, but I'm cool on streaming. All right. I'm gone. Until next time, I'm gonna cycle this button. Y'all be